Yeah, we've got a Gravetti 67 registration, which is very interesting for international trade, of course.
Yeah.
You don't see many Cobras registered correctly on an old plate. It's a Jaguar-based one with a Chevrolet 5.7.
So it's yeah, so it's going to make the right sounds, even though it's not a Ford V8. And inside, it's a beautiful standard Cobra fare. Real 1960s feel to that.
Hand-speed box.
And there's the engine. Wow.
Not a Rover, not a V6.
Yes.
Just like
the proper noise. And a Ginetta.
Yeah, it's a G20 Cup racer.
Yeah.
This is a very special car. It was actually never used. They only used it for a demo. I bought it off a company in the UK who wanted to continue supporting the G20 series. And then the G50 came around and they sold me the car and went on with the G50. That's the story I got from them.
And this is one of the cars that actually... Is this a MEV?
It's a Sonic, yeah.
A Sonic.
It's a MEV Sonic. It's now built by another company. MEV uses to change its models by the year.
Yeah.
Stuart Mills has developed many models over the past 10 years. And this is the MEV Sonic, which was later also sold by a road track race. And now they have sold it on, I think, 2 Equilibrium cars.
Pass. I couldn't say.
There's a new owner. You should cut this out of the movie because I can't pronounce it well.
It's an Equilibrium? Yeah.
Indeed, yeah.
And, of course, the Ultima Spider.
It's the Spider, indeed. It was built over the past 15 years by a Swiss guy. I bought it off him. And it's never really finished, but it's up to a nice standard.
It is.
Until it's now.
They are a beautiful car.
It needs a few decent wheels, decent chairs, and the ignition setup, and the fluids filled, and it will go off. Yeah. Porsche gearbox, V8. It's all new there.
Yeah.
The gearbox is from the donor Porsche 911.
It's beautifully finished, isn't it? But they always
are.
The
paint is, but the inside is actually not ready. It's
nice.
Put it together to make it
a track car. Yeah.
It's actually a track car. Yes.
Yeah. And a mid-tech Spider.
Yeah.
Lee Noble.
Another Lee Noble.
Another Lee Noble. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
well, it's an ugly, nice car. It's another Lotus inspiration, maybe. I don't know where the idea came from. The nice thing is the setup. It's a mid-engine kit car, which you don't
with a longitudinal engine as well. Yeah, from the Renault.
Most of them had indeed the Renault gearbox with the Pinto engine they used. This one has the ZTEC silver top.
Nice car. Nice colour as well.
I can import it in Holland because it has an emission control on it from the standard ZTEC. It's injected engine.
And the Cyclone you mentioned behind it?
Yeah,
absolutely
it's
stunning.
Worth filming this car, of which only 32 were made.
Yes.
I've taken 4 to the Netherlands, including this one. They're all on Dutch registration.
So that's where they all are.
Yeah, that's where they all go. I'm taking all the heritages off.
Yeah.
Or the heritage, including the English phone box.
Yes.
So the Brexit is taking place at the kit car collection at the moment.
And behind you've got the Tornado.
Yes, it's the McLaren M6. It's
beautiful car.
It's back for some guarantee issues on the ignition at the moment.
Yeah.
I've had
this was your own car, wasn't it?
I've driven to Le Mans without air conditioning in mid-June. It was around 2007. It's, well, like the engine is Rover. It's around 200 brake Rover engine, 3.5 liter, on a Renault UN1 gearbox. And it's a beautiful car. It's not overpowered, but I like
it's drivable.
It's quite unknown. UVA also made these cars.
Yes, that's right. The M6 GTR.
Yes, in America you have the
Montage,
Montage, and a few other replicas have been around.
Yeah.
But this is one of the better ones. It's Tornado still makes the GT40s, which I fancy very much. I don't have one at the moment. But something that looks like it is here in the corner. It's a Lola T70, which was made by GTD.
Who would
mid of the 80s.
Yeah.
And I'm restoring that now. I want to bring it up to a nice stage and take that one to the Classic Le Mans.
And the Striker, of course.
Yeah.
I love these cars. This is my favourite 7.
Yeah.
But a V6? V6?
Yeah, actually, to be honest, well, the V6, you should, but this car is now sold to somebody who fancies the engine.
Yeah.
But actually, to be honest, the striker should have a lightweight engine to have high revs and a total lightweight. This is the only striker I've seen with a V6, although I have also seen a few examples with the V8 Rover.
Yeah.
You can basically fit any engine in them, but I love them. They are one of the better Lotus 7 alikes on the market. They're a little bit on the sideline regarding the design, but well, we used it as a daily driver, as I've got another striker here, based on the 4AG Toyota engine. And I always try to keep one striker to drive myself, sell it off, take another one. And, but they are quite getting rare. In Holland we have like 17 were built from Raw, which was the later owner of the make. And we have another 10 or 20 Silva's registered in Holland.
And this one is another striker?
This is a former Cup striker. It has raced the Dutch 750 Motor Cup alike series, which we have for kit cars in Holland. And this car has competed there for 5-6 years, and he won every race with it. It was an unbeatable car. It has got a Honda Blackbird engine, sequential gearbox, around 460, 480 kilogram, very light and unbeatable regarding its cornering characteristics.
That's the thing with the striker. That's what made them so invincible in the kit car racing series.
And it's well built. It is a very nice roll cage. It has the design put through well in I see many roll cages which are too square. Yeah. But this one is nice.
And a Westfield
wide
in the Lotus colours.
Yeah, it's gold leaf.
The gold leaf colours,
It's a very nice car of 21 years old. It's kept in a nice condition.
That's the beauty of kit cars. And the inevitable Cobra.
It's
a 289?
looks like a Cobra. It's actually a Lancia D24 inspired car. It's a Samio.
I've been caught out.
You should know this car.
Is this the Triumph based?
This is the Triumph based one, It's on the Herald chassis. It's the simple 4-cylinder engine. In this case, it's just the 1100. If you want to build a decent one, it is quite hard to get it right. Yeah. This one has been done right regarding the bodywork. It's quite nice. It has been. I had it repainted because of this condition, and it's a 1965 registration. It's correctly registered as a Samio, which is good for all countries around us, Germany, Belgium, and countries like France even will register this car.
So if somebody's interested in offering a car to you, it helps to have the correct registration documents. If you can explain the fact that it's registered as a Samio rather than a Herald.
Yes, if it would be registered as a Herald, in Holland it shouldn't be a problem regarding the chassis as Herald. But if you would take this car to Belgium or France, they will not accept it. Regarding the make is not the correct make. It should be the make of the kit in the description on the English logbook or the Dutch logbook.
Right.
So this is fair. If people from Belgium have interest in a car, I explain this to them, because a lot of cars end up in Belgium being unable to register them, and then it's a shame. I don't want to sell somebody a car who cannot deal with it in his country.
And
There's no point
it.
doing that. He will look angry to me, and I don't want the hassle, so I tell them in advance.
And the Ginetta?
Yeah, it's a piece of history. This one I bought especially because it's been built with a V8, with a Rover. Most of them have Pinto engines.
That's right,
Later ones you see with Z-Tech sometime.
And did you say you've got a customer for this?
I've sold it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold it already because of this. And it's now registered on Dutch plates. Although the English sticker is still there.
Bit of character.
Yeah, I like the model. It's a derivative of the G4. You can still see that.
Yeah. Some fantastic cars. Some fantastic cars. Well, thank you for showing us around. Obviously, I'm going to stick around for a bit longer, and we'll get some shots of the cars on the road, some of the cars on the road. But I've mentioned that I've known you through the internet. It was sort of like you saw a post that I made and invited me over, and I had no idea about this collection on the continent of all these kit cars. And we'll have a bit of fun here. Yeah. And we'll.